What's up, Frenzy Head Nation? It's Coach Cole coming at you live from his classroom. Thought we'd go ahead and get the show started, and then if we have to do a two-parter this week, sometimes my ride gets here before the show is done, so that's what we'll do. We'll do a two-parter. How's everybody been? We've been away for a couple weeks, a little bit of hiatus for Sports Frenzy with Easter and spring break for a lot of us. Been a lot going on. So one of the things I want to acknowledge right now is before we get too far into the show tonight is we lost a very close person to our heart. One of our team members at my work here, good friend, great coworker and friend to a lot of us. Sadly, our friend Deb Kazmerzak, I called her Chef Deb. Many of us had many different names for her. She went Mama Cass, lots of different names. She lost her battle with cancer a couple of days ago. And so we here at the Frenzy are going to acknowledge her this week with a moment of silence and the 10-bell wrestling salute. So if you could take a moment to acknowledge that as we do this. That was for you, Deb. You'll be always with us. We know it. All right. It is. We've been gone a little bit, so it's season 12, episode 24 of Sports Frenzy. And man, there is a lot going on in sports right now. We've got high school baseball. We've got one high school lacrosse, and we got basketball playoffs going on, and we've got the new United States Football League. That's right. Did anybody catch the premiere of the USFL last weekend? I did. I took in quite a few games, and I'm rooting for the Michigan Panthers, obviously, because they're one of our teams, our Michigan team, and I'm also rooting for the Generals, who have just a really cool coach. But if you didn't get a chance to check it out, I would definitely check it out this week. We got the games we're going to be covering on Sports Frenzy, so make sure you definitely check that out. All right, so yes, let's swing right back into it. You see how I did that? Swing right back into it with Sports Frenzy, Season 12, Episode 24, and it is the return of some high school sports. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to start off this week with as many of the baseball games as I can. It's looking like a lot of baseball teams are not doing a great job of reporting their scores. So I hope this doesn't come back to bite us in the butt. I stuck strictly to boys baseball. I want to try and get the softball on here too, if possible. But we're going to do it. This could be, I don't know. We'll see what happens if we get the results for these games. Hopefully all go well that way. and we can do that, and it'll all turn out okay. But with high school, especially baseball season time, it's really, really challenging. I could find the games, but I was having a real hard time finding the scores. So we'll see how it goes. This is the first week for it, high school baseball action. And all these games are going to be played on Friday night unless we otherwise mark it. Okay. All right. So let's start off with some high school baseball action. We have the Addison Panthers. The Panthers have 3 wins, 1 loss, and 1 tie on the season already. And they're going to be on the road this week. They're traveling to Manchester to play the Flying Dutchmen. The Dutchmen, they did not have a record on there, so I don't know if they've played any games or if most of their games have been getting canceled. That's the other thing about us. I don't think it should. It's supposed to be a pretty good weekend. As it's sunny and nice right now, I think most of these games will go ahead as scheduled. It's just going to be a matter, again, of whether I can get the scores. And the Manchester Flying Dutchmen, they had no record, none whatsoever. I don't know if they just haven't played any games yet or what's going on with that. So 0-0 for them. The first pitch for this game, Friday night, 4 p.m. was when we'll be doing this. And I've got to go with my Addison Panthers for the victory, or they would have my heads. Or at least I would get lots of email complaints. We've been down that road and talked about that before. Next up, we have the Clinton Red Wolves. And for those of you still getting used to the transition, they were formerly the Clinton Redskins. This isn't a new team. They've been around forever. It is Clinton. And they just changed their name to the Red Wolves. So in baseball action, they have 3 wins and 1 loss. They are traveling to and playing against. Oh, my logo's got a little shaken up here. Here we go. I'm missing something. Where'd it go? Yeah, this is a crazy thing. I just cut all these out this morning, and I had every single one of them. Now I go to do the show, and I don't have it. Let's see if I have a backup in my bag here. Maybe we'll get extremely lucky. And there we go. Always have a backup plan, right? They're traveling to and playing against the Adrian Maples. The Maples have 1 win and 2 losses. And do we know of any Maple fans around here? Oh, that's right. Right there in Michelle Paulson's classroom. That's right. Paulson's classroom. I can't hear you guys. Are you going to cheer on the Adrian Maples? Do they have a chance against the Clinton Red Wolves? You guys think so? They are 1 win and 2 losses, and they have the home field advantage. What do you guys think? I said, are the Adrian Maples going to get the win this week for you guys? Come on, Paulson's Room. You got to get loud for your baseball team. This is a Friday night game. 4 p.m. is when our first pitch. Can the Maples pull off the win against the Clinton Redskins? Oh, I'm sorry, the Clinton Red Wolves. I did it. I went and did it. Come on, Paulson's Room. Get loud for your team. Cheer them on. You guys know the Maple cheer over there. I know you do because I know Michelle's got you guys trained for that. Mrs. Paulson's got you guys trained for that. You guys know this one. Let me hear you cheer it. for the Adrian Maples, baby. Well, guys, I don't do this very often. You're going to totally be disappointed in me this week. But this guy right here is also a Clinton Red Wolf. I can hear the booze coming from the classroom. I'm going to get some serious emails. I'm in trouble this week. I am going with the Clinton Red Wolves for the win. I think that's the first time ever that I've chosen against you guys. I don't think these guys played each other in any other sport. So I'm sorry, Paulson's Room. I know you guys are all mad at me right now. I'm sorry to disappoint you. But yes, I am. There's a lot about Clinton. Got family out there. Not that you guys aren't family too, but maybe I should have deferred this game, but I didn't. I've already called it out. It's too late to defer it now. I'll just have to take the heat this week from you guys for it. All right, moving on quickly so I don't get in trouble. We've got the Blissfield Royals. The Royals record, they only showed them as having 1 win and 0 losses. They have a new coach this season. Yes, new coach. Their head coach for many, many years retired this past season before this season started. And again, I don't know if you guys haven't played that many games or if it just isn't the wins just aren't wins and loss ratio is not on there. I'll keep an eye on Twitter and stuff too. Hopefully we can make this happen. I like to keep our local games on here. So Blissfield Royals have 1 win, 0 losses. They are traveling to and playing against the Evergreen Vikings. The Vikings, they had no record whatsoever. So, again, first pitch for this game. This is also a Friday game at 4 p.m. First pitch, 4 p.m. I've got to go with the Blissfield Royals on this one. Go Royals. Next up, we have the Ida Blue Streaks. The Ida Blue Streaks had 1 win and 2 losses. They are traveling to and playing against the Britton Deerfield Patriots. The Patriots not starting their season off very good. They have 0 wins and 4 losses. This is another first pitch at 4 p.m. And I'm going to go, even though they don't have any wins yet. Ooh, but Ida, man, Ida. Ida's probably a bit bigger than Britton Deerfield. I do like to go with my locals, but I'm going to go with Ida this week. There goes the Britton Deerfield fans. I just lost them. losing numbers very quickly tonight on the show. All right, next up we have the Hudson Tigers. Tigers have 3 wins, 1 loss. And the Hudson Tigers, we have an audience out there in Hudson talking about Logan's classroom right over there in Hudson. And not only that, I can't just say Logan, but I have to say Coach Logan, because it's Coach Logan and Coach Dan, 2 of my buddies and former Sports Frenzy hosts who coach this team. the coach of the Hudson Tigers, and the Hudson Tigers are doing really good right now. They have 3 wins and 1 loss, and they're on the road this week, traveling to and playing against the Madison Trojans. The Trojans have 2 wins, 3 losses. First pitch for this game is 4 p.m. Friday game. And all right, Logan's Room, I'm sure you guys, Coach Logan, you guys got to get loud for Coach Logan in that room. Get loud, get proud for your Hudson Tigers, baby. Let's go, Hudson. Let's go, Hudson. Let's go, Hudson. And I'm working on it. I'm going to be getting me some Hudson gear. I'm trying to get high school shirts and hats for the Sports Frenzy Man Cave. And Hudson is the next one on my list, not only for my buddies, Coach Logan and Coach Dan, but also for our Hudson sideline reporter for the football games, Mr. Rich Hallowell, one of my brothers and best friends for many, many years. So, yes, I am going with the Hudson Tigers for the win this week. So one other thing I should say, if your high school isn't on here this week, it's not because I didn't put them on here. It's because they didn't play a Friday or Saturday game. So that would be the reason why they're not on here. Okay. All right, next up, we have the Hillsdale Hornets. The Hornets have 0 wins and 1 loss. They are traveling to and playing against Napoleon Pirates. The Pirates have 1 win and 3 losses. So with these guys, let it be said, somebody's going to come away a winner this week. First pitch for this game is Saturday at 11:30. Oh, is this the week that the Hillsdale Hornets get it done? I'm going to give it to them. I don't know why. I guess just because it's Hillsdale. I'm going to go with the Hillsdale Hornets for the victory. All right, next up, this is going to look like almost like deja vu. The only thing missing from this logo is the H on the shirt. But this is the Concord Yellow Jackets. Yes, it is a different logo. The Yellow Jackets have 1 win and 0 losses. And they are traveling to and playing against a pretty darn good Sand Creek Aggies team. The Aggies, they have 4 wins and 0 losses. First pitch for this game is going to be 11:30 on Saturday. A couple of Saturday games for you guys. And I've got to go with the Sand Creek Aggies for the win. Go Aggies. All right, we're still in the high school sporting area. We're moving on to lacrosse action. This week, I only did 1 lacrosse game because we had a lot of other sports to cover this week. So this will be our only lacrosse game on the sheets this week, and it's high school lacrosse action. And we have the Lincoln Rail Splitters. The Rail Splitters had no record recorded yet. I don't know if it's just – I don't know. We'll see what happens with this. This could get crazy, too, on this one. But the Lincoln Rail Splitters, they have 0 wins, 0 losses. And they are traveling to and playing against the Tecumseh Indians. But the Indians lacrosse team, man, I've never seen – I don't think I've ever seen these guys struggle. And I don't know if they're struggling. I mean, maybe they just lost, and they've just lost. And it might not be a struggle with their loss. They could be playing really good. But they have 0 wins and 3 losses. I'm not used to Tecumseh Lacrosse losing. I'm just going to say it straight up. I'm not. Tecumseh Lacrosse has been, really good since they started lacrosse there. And so I'm not used to this. This is kind of mind blowing for me. Face off for this game is Friday night, 6 p.m. And even though my mind's blown that they're 0-3, this is home court or home field advantage. I've got to give it to the Tecumseh Indians for the victory. All right, we're moving into college baseball action for you guys, and we have local baseball action. I hope this is still right. I couldn't see where it was different this time around, but I'm going with they were ranked 19th, and I don't know if they still are or not, so I apologize if this is wrong. But the Adrian Bulldogs probably are not ranked 19th with this. Let's just go ahead and scratch that off because I'm betting they're not ranked 19th anymore. Because they have 13 wins and 14 losses right now. They are traveling to and playing against the Olivet Comets. The Comets have 6 wins and 18 losses. First pitch for this game will be 12 p.m. on Saturday. And I'm going to go with the Adrian Bulldogs for the victory. Next up in baseball action, we have the Siena Heights Saints. The Saints have 17 wins and 25 losses. They're on the road this week. They are traveling to and playing against the Indiana Tech Warriors. The Warriors have 21 wins and 18 losses. First pitch for this game, this is also at 12 p.m. on Saturday. On the road. It's going to be great weather, though. I got to go with Siena Heights. I can't go against Siena Heights. Go with Siena Heights for the victory. I forgot to put it on here. I didn't put that part on here, but I did put on here that this is it's your first three-point bonus game. It's your first three-point bonus game. Excuse me. It's your first 3-point bonus. Excuse me. Wow. Haven't done the singing in a while. Game. That's right. It's your first 3-point bonus game this week, folks. And it is also a rivalry game. We have that team down below. And if you care about their record, You can look it up yourself because I didn't put it on there. No, I actually did put it on there, but it's a teeny tiny print because nobody cares. Absolutely nobody cares about these guys' record. The team down below, nobody cares about them. Absolutely nothing. Nobody. Nobody, zero, zilch, nope. Because they are coming up against the world's greatest college team. That's right. I'm talking about those mighty Michigan Wolverines, baby. That's right. The Wolverines. Go Blue. 20 wins. Go Blue. 15 losses. Go Blue. First pitch for this game is 4 p.m. Go Blue. Friday night. Go Blue. And you can watch this one, Go Blue, on the Big Ten Network. Excuse me. Wow. On the Big Ten Network. I get all choked up about Michigan. Because it's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. Hail, hail to Michigan. Hail, hail the power. Hail, hail the mighty Michigan Wolverines, baby. Hail to the victors. Hail, hail to Michigan, the leaders and the best. So I got the Go Blue boys for the victory. Go Blue, because it's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. Hail, hail to Michigan. Hail, hail the power. Hail, hail the mighty Michigan Wolverines. Let's go blue. Let's go blue. Let's go blue. Can't say it enough. You just can't. It's all about the Wolverines, baby. Then I think about you Sparty fans. I put this on here just for you guys. But they're not really doing all that great. The East Lansing Burning Couches, they have 15 wins and 19 losses. They're on the road this week, traveling to and playing against the Northwestern Wildcats. The Wildcats have 16 wins and 16 losses. First pitch for this game is at 3:30 Friday night. It's a Friday night game. And yeah, I think East Lansing's got a really good chance to be burning. Well, I mean, really, let's face it. If they win, lose, or draw, they got a really good chance at burning. So, yes. I'm going with the Northwestern Wildcats for the victory. And this is not a televised game. All right, we got a couple of ranked baseball teams going at it for you. I'm talking about the 10th ranked Georgia Bulldogs. The Bulldogs have 26 wins and 11 losses. All right. 26 wins and 11 losses. And they are ranked 10th in the nation. But they are traveling to and playing against Bama Buer's team. That's right. I'm talking about the 24th ranked Alabama Crimson Tide. The Tide have 23 wins and 15 losses. First pitch for this game. This is a Friday night game at 6 p.m. And this one you can watch on it's ESPN.com watch. So it's I put the site down on there for you guys so you can type it in. I believe this isn't on ESPN Plus, but this is the there's a web address here that you can where this game will go live when it comes on, and I put it on the sheets for you guys. I, of course, got to go with Bama Buer's team with the Roll Tide Roll. That's a shout out to Bama Buer. Oh, I lied. I did put more lacrosse action on here. I thought I only did high school lacrosse this week. Hey, what can I say? Busy. Anyway, we got college lacrosse action for you guys. We're starting off with the Albion Brightons. They have 8 wins and 4 losses. And they are traveling to and playing against a very good Adrian Bulldog team. The Bulldogs have 11 wins and 3 losses. The face-off for this game is at 4 p.m. Friday. I did not, however, see a channel for this one, but it is going to be in Adrian, and they do play on the football field, and I have no idea how much it is to get in. But if you want to see some lacrosse action, and it looks like the Adrian Bulldogs lacrosse team is really good this year, I am going with the Adrian Bulldogs for the win. All right, next up we have the Michigan Dearborn Wolverines. They are, I guess, more or less affiliated with Michigan. But they have 5 wins and 9 losses in lacrosse action. They are traveling to and playing against the Siena Heights Saints. The Saints aren't too bad themselves. They have 7 wins and 5 losses. And all right, guys, we'll come back to this in just a little bit. It looks like my bus ride is going to be here, so stay tuned for part 2 of the show. That'll be coming from the Sports Frenzy Man Cave at home. All right, guys, I'll see you again for part 2 of our video in just a little bit here.